You're stepping into one of the most dynamic, people-driven industries there is. Real estate isn't just about listings and commissions. It's about relationships, trust, timing, and constant learning. This introduction explains why the tips in this series matter and why adopting them now can change the direction of your career. First, define what success looks like early. For new agents, success isn't only a big first commission. It's consistent transactions, a growing referral network, and a reputation for reliability. Understanding this helps you prioritize habits that compound, prospecting regularly, following up with leads, and staying organized. These aren't glamorous, but they form the backbone of a sustainable business. Why is this significant? Because real estate rewards preparation and discipline. Market conditions shift faster than you can change your mindset. So systems, CRM usage, lead tracking, time blocking create predictability amid volatility. Take the example of a new agent who commits to 5 meaningful client touches per day. Over a month, that creates dozens of potential appointments. Another example, an agent who invests time in local networking and community events gains name recognition and referrals that paid advertising can't buy. Real-world applications are immediate. First, learn the local market intimately. Recent sales, typical days on market, and neighborhood quirks. Clients expect you to know these facts without searching for them. Second, master the paperwork and compliance side. Contracts, disclosures, deadlines. Mistakes here erode trust and can cause legal trouble. Both examples show practical payoff, confidence in conversations, and fewer costly errors. Experienced agents often say the most important skill is communication. Buyers and sellers want clarity, not jargon. That opinion is backed by countless client testimonials, where transactions go smoothly simply because the agent kept everyone informed. But there are challenges. This career demands resilience. Rejection, slow months, and complex clients test your resolve. Alternative viewpoints suggest focusing on niche specialization early. Luxury homes, rentals, or commercial properties, which can accelerate expertise but may limit opportunities in thin markets. Finally, these foundational tips connect to everything that follows: marketing strategies, negotiation techniques, client management, and long-term growth planning. If you build the right routines and mindset at the start, the rest becomes execution rather than improvisation. Keep that perspective. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And these tips are the tools you'll use mile after mile. Before you list your first property or pick up the phone, you have to understand the foundation that holds everything else up: licensing, ethics, and local market knowledge. Licensing is more than a piece of paper or a box to check. It's the legal authorization to practice, the baseline of professional competence, and the framework that defines what you can and cannot do. Know the specific education hours, exams, continuing education requirements, and brokerage sponsorship rules in your state. Missing a renewal deadline or misunderstanding supervision requirements can cost you money and reputation. For example, some states require post-licensing courses within the first year. Others mandate continuing education every 2 years. Learn them early and set calendar reminders. Ethics are the compass that steers your business when transactions get messy. The National Association of Realtors Code of Ethics is the industry standard for many agents and covers duties to clients, the public, and other realtors. Ethics means full disclosure, honest representation, and putting fiduciary duties, loyalty, confidentiality, accounting, disclosure, and reasonable care before your own gain. 2 real-world examples: disclosing a known foundation issue even if it kills a sale, or refusing to advertise a misleading price to attract buyers. Agents who prioritize ethics build trust, earn repeat clients, and avoid costly legal disputes. Yet, ethical dilemmas can be gray. Clients may pressure you to bend rules, or multiple offers might tempt cutting corners. Prepare to walk away from deals that violate your standards. Local market knowledge is your practical power. It's knowing not just prices, but schools, zoning, utility districts, seasonal trends, inventory levels, and which renovations add value in your neighborhood. Specific applications: advising a seller whether a kitchen remodel will yield a return in their subdivision, or guiding a first-time buyer on which neighborhoods are appreciating fastest and why. Use data, MLS reports, county records, and local economic indicators combined with boots-on-the-ground insights like which streets flood after heavy rain or where new developments are planned. These three pillars are interconnected. Licensing gives you permission to act. Ethics ensure you act responsibly. Market knowledge makes your actions effective. Neglect any one, and you risk compliance trouble, reputational damage, or poor client outcomes. Start with a checklist. Confirm licensing steps, read the Code of Ethics, and compile a neighborhood report. That preparation separates reactive rookies from confident professionals and sets the stage for a sustainable, respected career. Building your brand as a new real estate agent starts with a clear definition. It's the promise you make to clients, the reputation you cultivate, and the consistent image you present across every interaction. Your personal marketing combines who you are, what you do, and why clients should choose you. That's followed by an online presence, your digital storefront, and networking, the human engine that drives referrals and partnerships. Together, these three elements form the foundation of a sustainable career. Why this matters? Buyers and sellers choose agents they trust and recognize. A strong brand accelerates trust, differentiates you in crowded markets, and makes your name the first one people think of when they need real estate help. It converts casual conversations into leads and one-time clients into repeat business. Start with clarity. Define your niche: first-time buyers, luxury homes, rentals, or a particular neighborhood. Create a short value statement: who you serve, what you offer, and your unique approach. Use that language consistently in your business cards, email signature, listing flyers, and social profiles. Visuals count. Invest in a professional headshot, a simple logo, and cohesive colors and fonts to signal professionalism. Online presence is non-negotiable. Claim your name across major platforms: Google Business Profile, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Zillow or Realtor.com. Post a mix of content: market updates, quick neighborhood tours, client testimonials, and behind-the-scenes clips showing your process. Example: a weekly Instagram Reel series about local listings builds familiarity. A blog post breaking down closing costs educates buyers and improves SEO. Monitor reviews and respond promptly. Positive Google and Zillow reviews directly influence search visibility and trust. Networking turns visibility into transactions. Attend local chamber events, join community groups, and partner with mortgage brokers, home inspectors, and title companies. Host a free first-time buyer seminar with a lender educational events position you as an expert and generate warm leads. Volunteer in neighborhood associations to build goodwill and name recognition. Be aware of challenges. Overpromising, inconsistent messaging, or neglecting follow-up can erode credibility. Beware compliance issues. Ensure your marketing adheres to brokerage policies and fair housing laws. Alternative viewpoint. Some agents prefer paid lead generation over personal branding. Both work, but long-term value usually favors relationships and reputation. Finally, tie this back to business growth. Personal marketing, online presence, and networking feed each other. Content you create online fuels conversation at events. Conversations at events become online testimonials. Treat your brand as an ongoing project. Test, refine, and keep showing up. Client acquisition is the lifeblood of your real estate business. It's how you turn a license into a sustainable career. Start by thinking of lead generation as a system, not a one-off task. Lead generation means deliberately creating touchpoints where potential clients meet you. An easy-to-find website with clear calls to action, targeted social media posts that show listings and local expertise, and consistent email newsletters that provide market updates and useful tips. Digitally, invest time in building a searchable presence. Local SEO, Google Business Profile accuracy, and a few well-targeted paid ads can push you in front of people actively searching for an agent. Offline, host neighborhood events or partner with local businesses so your name becomes part of the community conversation. Referrals multiply results because they come with trust attached. Actively ask for referrals, right after a closing, during check-ins, or in your email signature. But do so with gratitude and clarity. Tell clients who would make a good referral and how they can introduce the person. Offer small, thoughtful client appreciation gestures. A handwritten note, a closing gift, or a client appreciation event. and follow up with past clients periodically so you remain top of mind. Build relationships with complementary professionals, mortgage brokers, contractors, attorneys, and agree to a reciprocal referral rhythm. Real-world example. A new agent who hosted a community charity drive saw 3 referral clients from attendees in 1 month. Another agent built a reliable pipeline by sending quarterly market reports to past clients and receiving steady referrals. Open houses are classic but must be strategic. Use them to gather contact information, demonstrate market knowledge, and create urgency for your sellers. Make the experience welcoming. High-quality signage, clear property information sheets, and a sign-in process that feels effortless. Promote open houses across social channels and neighborhood groups to draw both buyers and curious neighbors who might become future sellers. An agent who turned every open house into a mini networking event consistently landed listings from neighbors impressed by their professionalism. Challenges. These strategies require time, consistency, and sometimes modest investment. Not every tactic will pay off immediately. Privacy concerns and changing ad algorithms can reduce digital reach, and asking for referrals can feel awkward until it becomes routine. Counter that by tracking what works, refining messaging, and committing to a predictable outreach schedule. Connection. Client acquisition integrates directly with listing presentation, negotiation, and long-term brand building. Every lead you capture is an opportunity to demonstrate value, earn trust, and convert once into repeat business.